Hi, welcome to Nagesh Biology online classes. Those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share to your friends. Now we discuss about intermediate practical examination, the subject botany for the academic year 2020 and 21. Now intermediate public examination, the botany practical, the duration time, the 3 hours, the marks for the botany practical exam, 30 marks. So here the question paper, if you'll observe, you can find 5 sections. The first section, it includes the taxonomy. Second section, anatomy. Third section, you have to write that is physiology experiment. You have to perform experiment and you have to write aim and principle. Whereas in the next fourth section, you have to identify the spotters that may be slides or specimens. Next, last and final, fifth section, that is the record and herbarium. Total the 5 sections will be there. Once you observe the first section, that is the major part, it carries the 6 marks. First section, describe vegetative and floral characters of the given twig A in technical terms. Draw labeled diagrams of the twig with inflorescence and LS of flower. Give floral diagram and floral formula. Identify its family. The first section, whenever you enter into the examination hall, they will give the answer booklet. You have to write the first section, the vegetative floral characters of the total given family twig. So the first they will give one twig. There are total 3 families are there in the intermediate first year, Fabaceae, Solanaceae, Liliaceae. But here this academic year 2020-21, due to COVID, the Fabaceae family deleted. Remaining 2 families are there, Solanaceae and Liliaceae. From Solanaceae or Liliaceae, they will give relevant plant twig. Just only the given twig or given branch vegetative characters, you have to write a few vegetative characters. For that you will get 1 mark. That is the first section. Next you have to describe about floral characters. The given twig floral characters you have to describe, like the calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. All these details you have to describe for the floral characters. Next, identification of the family. After describing about vegetative characters and floral characters, compulsory you have to write that family name, whether it is Solanaceae or Liliaceae. For writing the family name, you will get 1 mark. Next, for describing about floral formula, you will get half mark. And a floral diagram, you have to draw the relevant floral diagram, that may be Solanaceae or Liliaceae. For that floral diagram, half mark. Next, label diagram of twig with inflorescence, half mark. You have to draw a small twig diagram with inflorescence. For that, half mark. Next, LS of the flower, longitudinal section of the flower, and you have to label the parts of the flower. That is half mark. Once you see, this is the major part that carries the 6 marks. You have to draw neatly the floral diagram and twig with inflorescence, longitudinal section of the flower. Then you will get full marks. Because vegetative character, floral character, general, the matter you can describe easily. But only the diagram and labeling the diagrams, that may be twig with inflorescence and longitudinal section of the flower, that is important. Next, second section, that is anatomy. Related to anatomy, they will give the plant material, either stem or root. You have to make the slide, the temporary slide, you have to prepare for the 3 marks. Next, identification of that total plant material, whatever given is either dicot root or monocot root, or dicot stem, monocot stem. For that, because of identification, you will get 1 mark. Next, for labeling diagram, label diagram, that is sector plan only you have to draw. No need to draw ground plan. For sector plan you will get 2 marks. Total, once if you will see here, 3 marks for slide preparation, identification 1 mark, for drawing the label diagram 2 marks, total 6 marks. That is the one more second part. Next, third, it is one more important section, that is the third, that is physiology experiment. So in that physiology experiment, for performing the experiment, you will get 3 marks. The C section that also carries the 6 marks. Because of doing that experiment, you will get 3 marks. Next, for that experiment, writing the aim, principle, observations, result. Because of writing all these details, you will get 3 marks. For this also, there is the weightage of 3 marks for writing aim, principle and observations. But whereas here the most important thing, for performing experiment in the C section, that is physiology experiment, you will get 3 marks. So for that, only for doing experiment you will get 3 marks. We won't write anything for that experiment. But the aim, principle, observation, details, all these you have to write. Total here also, total for this section C, 6 marks. Once carefully observe the first section 6 marks, that is taxonomy, second section anatomy, preparation of the slide and writing, identification and labeling the diagram 6 marks, third section physiology, total 18 marks. Next, once you see the fourth section, that is identify D, E, F, G, H. So here the most important thing, for this no need to draw the diagram, only have to write that identified, that identification you have to write. So the whatever slide or specimen you will observe, that you have to identify. Then for that you have to write few reasons and what based that given slide or specimen it is you confirmed that slide or specimen. So here the once fourth section D only deleted, actually the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the before the 2020-21, before last year, so in this section actually the 5 marks, but present this academic year only 4 marks, because D section, that is the morphology, that is completely deleted. Morphology, whatever specimens are there, completely deleted. Only remaining E, F, G, H, the 4 spotters will be there. Spotters, either slides or specimens will be there, that after identifying, just you have to identification, for writing identification of that spotter, that slide or specimen, half mark. So few points, 3-4 points you have to write for that half mark. But each spotter that is in the fourth section from E onwards, E, F, G, H, for each question in that you will get 1 mark. For the total entire fourth section, 4 marks weightage is there. But 4 marks weightage will be there. Fourth section, for writing fourth section, they will give a separate answer script. So the first they will give the answer script, that is booklet will be there. In that booklet 1, 2, 3 sections you will write. But whereas so fourth section separate paper will be given to each and every student. In that answer script you have to describe about these 4 spotters. Each spotter only 1 mark. For this just identification and reasons. So that reasons 4-5 points or 3-4 points if you will write relevant, you will get marks. Last and final, this is the for record and herbarium. Already the record based on the first year and second year practical syllabus. So that record already whatever records you will submit, for that you will get 5 marks. Whatever record you will submit during exam. But now at present because of COVID, Fabacy family not there. So minimum 10 herbarium sheets should be there. That herbarium, for maintaining herbarium, so there are 3 marks. And the total once you will calculate, first 3 sections, that is 18 marks. Next here 4 marks for fourth section, 22. Next 5 marks for this record, so 27. Next 3 marks for making or preparation of herbarium. But here now this time herbarium, so the 5 seats no need to prepare. The 5 seats nothing but Fabacy family deleted, no. So that's why no need to prepare that 5 seats for herbarium. Now it is the total paper pattern.